Here we go. Shoot. Having myself quite a day today. I want to make sure that everything is good before we get started here. Thank you guys all for joining in. Now, if you're just now joining in, be sure to screenshot that you're watching this live stream. Post in our Telegram group, Dapp Center Official, and you're going to get 100 DPC tokens. It is Nero here at Dapp Center, the channel where you can find the best crypto projects and the best dApps, where you can earn a passive income and learn all about other things you can do with your precious little cryptocurrencies. Be sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Now let's get to it now, shall we? Okay guys, thank you guys for joining in. I'm just tuning in here. Give me 1 second. Oh wow. Got a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about the scams that are going on right now with Tron. We're going to be talking about the scams that are going on with Tron. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Tron is not a scam, okay? Even if you go to Google and you Google Tron scams, it's going to say many observers have been alleging that Tron is a scam. It all started in January 2018 when the project was accused of plagiarizing other protocols' white papers to write its own. The project founder's son chalked it up to unknowing volunteers with purported translation difficulties. So, just because, alright, it might be plagiarism. Alright, Tron had a white paper. They might have plagiarized it a little bit. They might have used a little bit of Ethereum's white paper and Bitcoin's or whatever. But it does not mean it's a scam. But I am going to reveal there are some scams that are on the Tron blockchain. And that's why it's very important to subscribe to us, to follow us on Twitter, and to follow us. Go to our Telegram group, Dapp Center Official. We got over 5,000 members. We will keep you guys posted and updated and let you know what scams are out there, what is legit, what is not. So be sure to follow us. Be sure to constantly be striving. And also, if you come across a project, especially in the Dapp community, if you come across a project and you're not sure about, let us know. Ask us first. We will let you know. We will try to legitimize the project. Okay? We will let you know. Now, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. So do your own research. But feel free to ask me. I will let you know if I'm in the project or not. That I will disclose. I will let you know if I am going to take the risk in it or not. How much I'm going to risk it. I will give you full transparency. There are, I'm a victim of scams myself. It's crypto. You are in a unregulated territory and a new territory for a lot of people. I mean, cryptography is a whole other language to most people. So there's not a whole lot of research out there, and that is what this channel is all about. Is we're trying to provide the most accurate information as possible. But I have been a victim of scams myself. In fact, recently we got scammed. Coin one of the largest crypto exchanges. Okay, Coin One is a $429 million USD. That's 14,000 Bitcoin volume, and it's based out of Korea. I'm not saying Coin One scammed us. I'm saying there was people who pretended to be Coin One. In fact, they had a Telegram group. Telegram group actually had like had 14,000 members. We got the Telegram group closed now. But it was actually legit. Like the they actually came to me. They're like, we want to list your token, the DPC token. And I had joined their group. In fact, I can see if I can still pull up the group here, DPC Coin, and a lot of other legitimate coin services, like token exchanges, do the same thing, and they're all legit. Well, they just, obviously it says group is inaccessible, so they deleted everything. But I did my research. I wouldn't say I did my full research, and I'm going to disclose that here in a minute. But I verified the usernames. The usernames were the actual admin of this Telegram group. Well, I made the mistake. I did actually research, because the Telegram group looked legit. I actually thought the Telegram group was Coin One's Telegram group. Well, come to find out, they don't have a Telegram group. Coin One does not have an official Telegram group. Even though this Telegram group looked legit, they actually didn't. They actually don't have one. So I screwed up. I gave them 250,000 DPC to get listed. In fact, look, we were getting ready to make a video. DPC is going to get listed on CoinWood, trade DPC now. We were actually really close, thinking that DPC was going to get listed on Coin One, which it didn't. So my mistake. We lost 250,000 DPC, which, I mean, that's a lot of DPC, but it's not like that in the world. You know, we have 100 million supply, but yeah, I mean, that was a tough pill to swallow, and a lesson learned. You know, that's part of the crypto. You can talk to anybody in cryptocurrency; they've all been scammed at one point, and it doesn't mean cryptocurrency is bad. It means anything with money, there's going to be scammers. There's going to be people out there that are going to try to use cryptocurrency or just use money or do anything in general with value and try to do things, bad things with it. And we need to educate ourselves, do our research before we get involved in these projects. So I am going to reveal that, as you can see here. Thank you guys. Those who are following me, if you screenshot and post in our Telegram group, we will send you 100 DPC tokens, which is the Dapp Center token. But we actually have a list here that we actually got with partnership with NoCoin. They actually helped us. Now there is many more to come, many more on here, but these are the confirmed list of phishing websites that are scamming people. They are actually stealing people's private keys. And I'm going to explain to you how it works here in a second. But first, I am going to announce the winner. We are going to be doing a giveaway at the end of this video. I'm going to be announcing the winner of the 10,000 DPC giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 10,000 DPC tokens to one lucky winner. This is actually going to be out of 77 retweets. We'll be drawing the winner at the end of this video, so be sure to head on over to our Twitter account at Dappcenter. Be sure to follow us. We got multiple giveaways going on right now. In fact, we'll be doing more giveaways after this video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, basically, let's see here. If we look at this list, let me pull it up here. So there are random tokens being sent by hackers to your TRX address. Like, they are spamming you tokens. Like, you're getting airdropped these tokens, and they're kind of doing the same thing that Uniswap was. So Uniswap is a DeFi project that airdropped their tokens to a lot of Ethereum addresses and token holders, and they were able to sell those Uniswap tokens when they officially went live. They were able to sell those tokens, and they actually were able to sell them for a significant amount of profit. There was one guy who I know that I think he got like a 400 Uniswap tokens, and he was able to sell it for like $1,200. So it was a $1,200 profit. And that just changed the dynamic of potential spams and scamming when it comes to tokens. So all these new tokens are now being created. They're using BNSSwap.com. You're talking about VCCSwap.com, UNICSwap.com. So all these other copycats are now trying to get in on this. And not only are they trying to FUD, or to not FUD you, but to FOMO you into trying to sell their tokens and try to make a profit, but you're actually getting your private keys pretty much they're actually hacking into your private keys. So here is the list here. Now this isn't the official list. There is many more, but these are the ones that we have confirmed. So please ignore those. Do not go to their websites to sell or trade those tokens. They are phishing websites. They will take all your tokens if you do so. So never swap the following tokens on their website. So first one is BNS. Benus. It's pretty much Venus. I mean, come on. Venus. 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 Wow. What a name. So BNSSwap.com. Let's take a look here. Oh, good. The site's been taken down. Yes. Say no to scams. So luckily this site has already been taken down. There's no way of accessing it. Let's take a look at the other one. We got VCCSwap.com. Another token. They actually will send these tokens too. You'll get like VCC sent to your wallet, and you'll be like, "Oh, what's this?" And it turns out it's a freaking scam. They're trying to scam people. So here's VCC. Or actually, that is, or is BNS. So you can actually look up the token details here, UNICSwap, and you could actually go to the official website here. So even on the Tron scan, it's going to show up on the Tron scan. Doesn't make it legitimate, just so you guys know that. So luckily, UNICSwap has been taken down too. So you can see here the website's been taken down. See here, what are the other websites? So we got MboxSwap. So here's MboxSwap, and their site is still up. And you could see, this is a telltale. You can only trade TRX or Mbox. Your wallet is not connected. This is the very important part. This is how they steal your private keys. So if you use your Tron link, if you log in your Tron link and you connect to this website, they are going to steal your private keys, especially if you make a trade. I don't know if they could steal your private keys if you don't trade it, because that's part of the smart contract. Like, they can't get your private keys until you actually initiate the transaction. But this is how they're stealing people's private keys, and they are stealing people's TRX. And a very good point, a good thing that you have to look at. I'm on Google Chrome right now. When you look up here, always pay attention to the HTTP and this little icon here. If it says not secure, your connection to this site is not secure. You should not enter any sensitive information on this site. For example, passwords or credit cards, because it could be stolen by attackers. What that means is this domain is not protected. Like, anybody could access it, and they can actually access the information. It is not decentralized whatsoever. Or actually, it's the opposite. It's like centralized, but anybody could access it. And they can access all the information of it. So there is no security measures in place, no firewalls. So MboxSwap, if I were to log in with my Tron link and I connect to my wallet to it, and I submit a transaction, they will get my private keys and they will wipe me out. They will take everything I own in that wallet. So be sure to do your own research. Be sure to research these projects. Do not fall for these scams. I repeat, do not fall for these scams. As if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Do not fall for it, okay? Make sure you subscribe to us. Make sure you are keeping up to date. Follow us on Dapp Center Official. Send us a message. Hey, do you guys think this project is legit? We will do research for you, okay? We will do the research. Do not fall. Don't do anything yet. Don't connect your wallet to it. Let us know what let us know the project. We'll look into it, and I will either tell you two things. Actually, it might be three things. I might tell you, yes, it's legit. I've done my research. I'm invested in it. I've used it myself. It's legit. Or I'm going to tell you, no, it's a scam, because I've had people tell me it's a scam, and I've done my research, and there's a bunch of evidence saying it's a scam. Or I'm going to tell you, I don't know. We'll keep you posted if we do find out, but if I don't know, it probably means you probably should investigate more and don't do anything until you find out more about the project. Those are probably three things I'm going to say to you. So it's always good to ask us. We're going to do our part. We're going to try to help you guys. That's the whole point of this project, Dapp Center project, is we're going to try to provide that information for you guys. And we're going to reveal scammers. We want legitimate projects, folks. Legitimate projects. That is what is the best for crypto. We do not want scams. So, Mbox, off with your head. Get out of here. AIRDROPS.com. Hell, they're already got their domain for sale. They have been announced a scam. Cut. Get out of here. Then we got Whipdot. Another freaking scam. Get out of here. Do not connect your wallet. Even how legit it looks. This actually, look at this. It's actually got a connection, a secure connection. So your information, password, credit card number is private when it's sent to the site, but it doesn't mean your private keys are going to be safe. So, guys, be sure to do your research. Always ask us questions. Because, yeah, I mean, we've been getting reports that this is a scam site. People have used the Whip.exchange. They make a transaction, and then their whole wallet gets wiped out. So, be aware of this. Do not use this exchange. Another one, Balancer.exchange. Do not use this. As legit as it looks, in fact, it has a bunch of tokens listed on this. We have been getting reports that people's wallets have been getting hacked using this exchange. So please do not use it. Do not log in your Tron link. Do not go to this website. Your private keys will get stolen. Tomencoin. I don't even know what I can't find the website domain. They do have a medium.com. So they have a Medium, but there's nothing written about it. And that's my other point. Use multiple resources. Don't even just use us as a resource. Use multiple resources when you're researching these projects. Don't just rely on us. Rely on the whole internet. Rely on your friends, your peers, everybody, because you can't just rely on one source. That is a common rule in cryptocurrency or in anything in general. Even if you're investing in anything or making decisions in anything, don't just rely on one resource, because resources could be biased. They could be manipulated. They could also just be misinformed. And sometimes, people make mistakes. So don't rely on one resources. Use multiple resources when you make a decision. So that's pretty much the list I got, folks. Be sure to watch out for these. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. That is the moral of the story. Here is the list here. You can find this on our Telegram group. Go to Dapp Center Official. You'll be able to find the links down in the description box. And you can share. I'm going to be sharing this as well. I'm going to forward this again so you guys are all aware. So yeah, let's talk about DPC. So Dappstats is a different scenario. So you actually check out Dappstats. We are trying to legitimize this token as much as possible. Okay? Full transparency. Token is very low in volume right now. We are trying to increase volume. It has been listed on Poloniex. It's on SATOEXCHANGE. It was on LATOKEN. They delisted us, which I'm coming to find out LATOKEN's not a very legitimate exchange. So do your own research on that. But I did not have a very good experience with LATOKEN. I feel like they were trying to try to get us to make a bunch of deposits. They want us to do all this market making. I'm not going to provide a market making on a centralized exchange. Sorry. Especially when it was taking like a week for deposits and withdrawals to go through. Get out of here. I ain't falling for that. ALTILLY, great exchange. I love the developers. Great support, but they actually got hacked. I'm on the fence right now. I kind of feel like it might have been an inside job because they were doing free listings, but they had a very good, strong support team, and they are promising that all funds are going to get recovered eventually. So ALTILLY might have just made a mistake, a legitimate mistake, and they just messed up. I still find them in the neutral category. I wouldn't call them a scam yet or somebody you shouldn't trust, but I would put them in the neutral category just because of the situation they're in. Poloniex or Poloniex.org is probably one of the safest exchanges you could use when it comes to Dappstats because it is a DEX. It is a decentralized exchange. It has been used by multiple projects. It's been around for a while. Great approval ratings. It is ranked one of the top 20 best exchanges in the world. Top 20. I think it's 15th actually. Best exchanges in the world. And you can trade Dappstats right now on Poloniex. Let me see here. Poloniex.org. So yeah, click on search DPC. Here's DPC right here. You can trade DPC for tier X. And yeah, you can basically place buy or sell orders, and you can choose whatever price you want to place those exchanges. So it's not a swap, it's not a DeFi, but it's kind of like a DeFi. This is like the in-between spot trading, like an exchange trading, and DeFi swap chain exchange. So what's great, the reason why this is a mixture of both is because they do not do deposits or withdrawals. You connect directly through your wallet, but it's very secure. Your private keys are safe. There's no hacking whatsoever. So Poloniex.org. You can find the link down in the description. That's where you can trade DPC very safely. Don't have to worry about any scams or frauds or anything like that. So that pretty much wraps it up here. Guys, be sure to do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, but we will try to provide you with the most accurate information that we can as possible, and also entertain you as much as possible. So, talking about Trishshot, T-Rich, whatever you want to call it, .io. We are going to be posting a video here. We got a new promotion coming up where you're going to be able to earn TRC tokens, which you can actually trade right now on Poloniex. In fact, it is trading very good. The volume is looking pretty good on this too. TRC. The TRC TRX is at 0.63 TRX. Look at that. It's just been listed recently. It went up to 1.68 TRX. Great opportunity to get in. You can actually purchase it, or you can mine it by playing on trishshot.io. I will be posting the link down in the description. I'll be posting the links down in the Telegram group as well. Be sure to use my address, which I'm going to be posting here shortly. I'll be posting an address here. Be sure to post that here in when you log in. Put the recommended person. Make sure you put in your address there in the recommended person, which is my address. And you will get a percentage increase. I think it's 20% increase on all your wagers of TRC. So you're actually going to be mining TRC faster by just using my link and putting me as your recommended person. So I will be posting a video here soon on Trish. And going back to TRX, I'm on Blocktivity.info, and we're talking about TRX is not a scam. In fact, TRX, Tron, is actually one of the most used cryptocurrencies out there. If you look at Blocktivity.info, when it comes to activity and transactions, trades, whatever you call it, they actually have more activity. Tron itself has more activity than Ethereum and Bitcoin combined. Bitcoin and Ethereum activity combined is about 2,000 transactions. I'm sorry, 2,000. What am I saying? 2 million transactions within the last 24 hours. TRX has 3.3 million transactions within the last 24 hours. EOS, which, I'm big founder, big believer EOS. EOS had 61 million transactions in the last 24 hours. Now, there are some skeptics out there going to tell you that some of that activity is manipulation. But yeah, EOS was the forefront. They were probably the founder of the Dapps. Like, Ethereum was the actual initial founder of smart contracts, which is what led to Dapps. But when you try to use a Dapp on Ethereum, it's very, very slow. Most of the time. It's pretty slow. Transaction fees are high. EOS was able to put I wouldn't say Ethereum, but they were able to put Dapps on a new level where the actual gameplay was actually very good. Very fast. Tron is even, I wouldn't say it's a step ahead of EOS, but it's a lot cheaper than EOS. EOS has actually gotten pretty expensive, which Ethereum has gotten very expensive. Well, Tron, even though their transactions the fees have increased, they are still significantly lower than EOS or Ethereum, and I think that's what gives Tron a competitive edge in this market when it comes to dApps, is because not only does it have one of the strongest communities, it's and the most users, but it's cheap. It's actually usable. It's cheap. It's quick. Fees are almost, I wouldn't say free, but I mean they're like pennies. Where you're paying dollars for EOS now, and you're paying almost $10 for Ethereum transactions. It's almost ridiculous. So that's my spin on that. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up here, guys. Another thing too is head on over to Dappstats.com. You can find the link down in the description. This is another tool that I use to actually do my research when it comes to DeFi and Dapp projects. Be sure to use Dappstats.com. This is actually a good way to find legitimate links, because there is a lot of phishing links out there that will try to basically be, what would you say? Sorry, I lost my train of thought here. Guys, I've actually been working like a ton of hours. I typically, so kind of going a little bit of my background. The reason why I actually was supposed to do this live stream last night I was not able to. I've been very, very busy. Actually have a full-time job, and that job I'm probably working about 60 or 70 hours a week at my full-time job, on top of trying to do 20 to 30 hours with Dapp Center. So I'm working 90 to 100 hours a week, and I have a family, so you could tell that I've been very busy. So excuse me for my delays. I am going to try to do a better job on trying to be more on point here with when it comes to me uploading stuff. But hey, I'm just gonna have to break it down to you guys. Like, it's been a very, very hectic month for me, so I apologize. But hey, we'll get back on track here. But yeah, Dappstats.com, check it out. This is a great opportunity to look at projects and get legitimate, because a lot of these websites, they're not going to post something if it's not legit. They're going to do their research just like we do our research. You know, we're going to try to weed out the scams, show you guys the legitimate projects. This is another resource you guys could use to not only just use us, but you could also use Dappstats. We actually are now partnered with them. So another good website to check out. You can find the link down in the description. So it is now time to do our giveaway. Okay, we're going to be drawing the winner of the 10,000 DPC giveaway. This is going to be out of, let me do a refresh here. It's going to be out of 77 retweets. I am now going to be using our handy dandy third-party application to draw the winner. And the lucky winner is, drumroll. Wow, that was quick. It is Noor Shirazi. Congratulations, Noor Shirazi. You are the lucky winner. We will be PMing you, getting your Tron wallet address, and making you 10,000 DPC richer. I'm going to write that down here, Noor Shirazi. Alright guys, thank you guys all for tuning in. That pretty much wraps it up here. We're going to have more giveaways going on. And like again, folks, be sure to do your own research. Do not fall for these scams. Ask us, let us know, leave a comment if you have a question, or follow us on Telegram. It is Nero here at Dapp Center saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios.